Hi, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. Today we are gonna do is organize the whole kitchen and clean walls and everything that you can think of. This is continuing my series of zoning my house and cleaning section by section. If you are new, I decided to clean like from walls to baseboards to floors, everything that you could think of. And the way I did it was zoning my house, and that way I didn't feel overwhelmed. So what I did is I started sectioning my house. Like, for example, the restroom was one area, the hallway was another one, my daughter's play area was another one, the living room, and right now we reached the kitchen, and I did a first section of it, which was the refrigerator and the pantry. So that was zoning 7.1. That is how I called it. This is going to be kitchen 7.2. So finishing the kitchen area. And right now I'm just focusing on cleaning up a little bit of the mess that I had before I actually made a bigger mess. And that's what I really recommend you when you're tackling an area. You want to make sure that you clean it first and clean everything that you normally do, and then focused on cleaning the extra. So that is what I'm doing now. And you guys know my daughter loves washing dishes with me. And that is like a time where we do it together. That way, she keeps busy. And I also have her next to me so I don't feel like I am ignoring her when I'm doing like cleaning or whatever I am doing. So I like doing this. It doesn't really bother me. It does take a little bit longer than usual, but honestly, this is time that we enjoy doing together. And honestly, she loves washing dishes. Like, she gets mad sometimes when I don't let her know that I'm gonna start washing dishes. So yeah, and hopefully she keeps loving washing dishes, because I had to learn to love washing dishes, and I love the fact that she does.
I hoped we were gonna make it. He promised we would find the time, dreaming for eternity, creating perfect memories. Yeah, we hoped we were gonna make it. Little did I know that time would take us to a place where love could grow, but in a different way. Bigger than they'd say. Now looking at you keep me going back to those days, capable of keeping track of how many nights could pass. Cheap hotels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack. Broken love, tequila and bluegrass. Evenings just like movie scenes along the roads in Tennessee. Dreaming of what we could be from the back of your dad's red truck.
After we kind of cleaned a little bit, we are gonna tackle the oven and the stove, because that is something that I haven't been doing constantly. All the little white little crumbs that you see, I actually tried cleaning it a while back with this recipe I found in Pinterest, and it was like baking soda and soap and water. I can't really remember, but honestly, it left all this behind, and I really didn't like. I think I was doing something wrong, because it didn't work out for me. And so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm using this Method degreaser that I got from my Grove Collab membership that I get. It's a subscription that you get every month, and then you choose your products that you want to be delivered. Honestly, this I love this chemical. The only thing I do recommend you is that, like you see, I sprayed it and I left it there for a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes. That way the chemical actually does its job, and you don't want to just go in there and wipe it right away, because you're not letting the chemical break all the nasty stuff in your stove. So that is what I did. I sprayed it and I kept continuing doing other things. You will see how easy it was to take off, and honestly it wasn't as dirty as it was before.
Though at times it made me cynical, I wouldn't change a single thing. 'Cause you gave me you keep me going back to those days, incapable of keeping track of how many nights could pass. Cheap motels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack. Broken love, tequila and bluegrass. Evenings just like movie scenes along the roads in Tennessee.
And now it's time to clean it, and you will see I just used a dry rag, and everything came out really easily. I did notice a little bit after that every time I would open and close the door, a lot of the white stuff would come out more, but that's because it's engraved in all like the little edges of the oven, which it will eventually, come off. Here I also sprayed it to the racks, and it was just really easy to use the brush. Now I will tell you, when we did, I don't know if you saw the last video, the one we did with our beverage area, I did have to transfer all of my mugs and all of my wine glasses and everything to that area, so it freed up a lot of space in my kitchen. That's why you'll see a bunch of open spaces, because like for example here I got rid of all my coffee stuff, and so I had to do this right after, because I had other spaces that I could work with. So that I am just showing you like a before of everything. Honestly, my kitchen was a total disaster. It was so unorganized. Honestly, my inspiration for this was the Tupperware section. It was so bad that I hated opening that door. It would stress me out. So that's why I decided to do this. I wanted to start by taking everything out of every single drawer. And the way you want to do it is, so you don't get stressed out, is you go by section. So for example, you do all silverware and then you organize that drawer. Or you do all Tupperware and then you do that. Or you want to do all spices and focus on that. That way you don't take everything out at once and then you're going to feel overwhelmed. And also, I do recommend you having a plan before. For example, I already knew what I wanted in every single one of the drawers, because I'm in the kitchen a lot, so I know what I have to walk to the other side to get something, and then I have to go walk back to the other side to get the other thing. So I decided to arrange it the way everything's together. Like if I'm cooking, I have my knives and my cutting boards in one section. That way I just grab my cutting board, I grab my knife, and I don't move from that section. So that is what you want to focus on. You want to work smarter, not harder. So you want to make sure that you have everything together. And I also decided that everything that I wanted for like a party that I needed, I wanted to keep it all in one section, a place where I don't open that door often. That way I'm not, reaching there, because I know I'm not going to reach in that space too much. And you guys will see one of my drawers actually broke. So the first thing we're going to work on is all of my glasses. I want to take everything out of this section. I didn't take out any of the top section, because that is where I keep all of my holiday mugs wine glasses, and plates. Next year, once we're done with the holidays, I think I'm going to place them in the actual boxes because I really don't touch them until like fall comes or Christmas comes. So I'm just going to keep them in those boxes where I keep all of my decorations. I'll figure something out, and that way I have that extra space for me to organize more of my everyday use items. So that is what I'm doing right now. I honestly was moving dishes like everywhere because I wanted it to be functional. I didn't want to have too many items. I didn't want to have like dishes that I didn't even use in the very back, because that's what I did in the past, where I used the cups, but I didn't use them often, and I put them in the back, and at the end of the day, I never even touched them. So I just kept what we actually used. So that is what I am doing. In this container, you see me organizing all of my water, containers, and my coffee containers that I bought on Amazon. It's really good. I actually love it. I want to buy maybe two more. I think another one will fit in that area, and if I make space on the last shelf, then I could buy two more after that, because it honestly does organize all of your bulky, water containers or your coffee containers. And these, I don't want to keep them in the back because, like I said, anytime you have anything in the back, you really don't use them. So I really like how organized it turned out to be. I'm going to tackle the junk drawer. I honestly clean this often, and it always ends up being such a mess. So I decided to use this little drawer. I think it's like an office organizer from Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna use it for that because it has a lot of more, sections. And this little container I put in the back, I just put all of the business cards that my husband gets that section. That way everything's in one thing.
I said I loved you, but you let go. I waited for hours, but you never showed. You were all my heart knew, but that's all I held on to. But you let go. We met over coffee on 17th Street. As easy as that when two souls meet. We said I do for worse or better, promised to hold on forever, but you let go. Time flew by like a thunderstorm. People change, and that's nobody's fault. It's a numbing silence when no one talks, and all you hear is two hearts breaking, pain from the mistakes we're making when you let go.
This project actually took a couple days. I really wanted to focus on organizing the kitchen the way I really wanted it. And if you notice in this day, I actually hurt my neck. I think I slept wrong, or I don't know what happened, but I hurt my neck. So that is why you see me with a cooling mat, or a cooling mat. That is what it's helping me a little bit. But I apologize if I look weird, or it bothers you in any way. But what I had to do, because it was hurting a lot. So that just made the project go a lot slower. And so I did try my best to finish this day because honestly, when you have a kitchen that's really messy, it's very hard to, cook or do your normal items. So I will apologize for my neck. I did finish the kitchen, and I also deep cleaned it, which you will see a little bit in the next couple of minutes. I actually went in and cleaned all the walls, all the cabinets from the outside. I pretty much cleaned from top to bottom, and that's my idea of zoning the house because it makes me, clean the whole area for spiders or spider webs or any grease that I haven't cleaned normally. So that is why I love zoning my house because it makes you clean everything at the end of the day, your whole house. Once you're done with every zone in your house, you will see how your house changes and it feels a lot cleaner.
I wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that, this or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight, enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by night. This or I wanna see it all, find the northern lights, see the stars in the open wild, catch a glimpse of Panama. We don't need a map, I'll let you know when we've arrived, yeah. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that, this or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight, enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by night. This or we can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. So just be brave and come along, I wanna do it all. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that, this or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight, enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by night. This or this or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that.
The further we move on from all those yesterdays, happiness gets nearer. The light that we see closing in so fast ahead, it's hope, it's getting clearer. The more I think of all the tough times we survived, the more it makes me smile. If nothing's broken us, yeah, nothing ever will. 'Cause dreams are hard to kill. And I know somewhere's a place where we can build our memories. Somewhere, just hold on tight, it'll be alright. Show me the way, show me a way to somewhere. To somewhere. Nothing from the past can hurt us anymore. We're free of what we lost. Not anything or anyone will hold us back, no matter what the cost. And I know somewhere's a place
When you clean your kitchen, make sure you use like a heavy degreaser in the cabinets on top of the microwave, because it was so greasy up there, and with the degreaser that I used from Method, it actually cleaned it really, really easily. And so I really recommend you make sure you look at your cabinets and see which ones have a lot of grease, because that section was so nasty. But then the rest of the cabinets, I actually cleaned it with the regular multi-surface from Grove. So it was easy because it was just, it was just dirty. But the actual cabinets and the microwave, on top of the microwave, it had a lot of grease. So make sure you use a little bit more of a powerful chemical.
Going back to my old hometown, picking up the years I leave behind. Getting in my car, I drive as memories fly by. Driving by the fields I used to run through, where you were chasing me. We were riding out under the bleachers.
I decided to change the curtains in the kitchen because you guys will see it actually like the glitter that comes with it falls everywhere. I was getting very tired of having to clean the glitter that came with it. You guys will see, I will show you, and a lot of it falls. I should have washed it the first time I bought it. I just opened it and put it, but I think I'm just gonna get rid of it or wash it and see how much of the glitter comes off. But you guys will see it was a lot, and honestly, I kind of like the way this other one looks, because I don't know, the kitchen looks a lot cleaner and it changes the whole kitchen.
Sweet memories of a town I loved, but changed when you left. I keep on asking myself in my mind, were you the one that got away? Went for the dream, but I got lost. This house I leave is nothing like us. Chased happiness, ended up on a one-way street. We're leading nowhere, that's why I leave. Past the creek where we used to swim, jump the fence before the summer begins, and getting cool in the summer heat with you, my sweet. Sitting in the back of your car, wishing for this road to take us far. Now I've been awake.
And make sure you clean on top of your refrigerator, because that section, I don't know, for some reason it does get really dirty, and you will see like a lot of dirt and how dirty it was up there.
I keep on asking myself in my mind, were you the one that got away? Sweet memories of the town I love, but changed when you left. I keep on asking myself in my mind, were you the one? Were you the one? Always on my mind. Were you the one? Always there. Were you the one that got away?
Never thought I'd be so far from home. Never thought our love could grow so cold. Never thought we had to run through burning fire. Never thought I had to miss you and I. life changes as we know it. You do what you can, you just get through it. It's a mystery how people can get by on as little love as you and I. Never thought I'd be so far from home. Never thought our love could grow so cold.
And this is how the kitchen looks. I actually love it because it looks like I don't have a lot of stuff on the counters, which I love that because it looks nicer, cleaner, and it actually makes it look bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a before and after shots. Here is the before of this cabinet right here, and you will see it dramatically change the whole look. It actually looks a little bit more organized than it was in the past.
Never thought I'd be so far from home. Never thought our love could grow so cold. Never thought we had to run through burning fire.
This section right here, I actually made it into my daughter's little plates and cups and utensils because she does want to start grabbing her own stuff when we make dinner. So this was perfect for her to reach and she could get her own stuff.
It was never on the map, on this crooked road called life. It was never meant to be you and I. Never thought I'd be so far from home. Never thought our love could grow so cold. Never thought we had to run through burning fire. I never thought I had to miss you and I. Never thought I'd be so far from home. Never thought our love could grow so cold.
Even if I try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on. Don't you think we've had enough of the trauma you bring? Ain't you tired of thinking we can get through anything? 'Cause I can't move on if you can't be strong. But every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same. And I'm waiting for a lifetime. So you say you wanna change, but lately things have been the same. And it's my heart you're holding back again. And I can't be strong if you can't move on. Every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved
enjoyed it and it gave you guys some motivation or any ideas to organize your kitchen. I will also link everything that I have to organize my kitchen in the description down below. I mostly got everything from Amazon, but I will link it down. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye.